A few years ago, I was working at Palantir, and my parents were getting older and going through the retirement process. I'm sure many of you have parents or loved ones who are or who have gone through a similar thing. And it was a really challenging experience for them. They had a lot of anxiety about their identity in this period of life. What happens to them? Are they still productive to society? And one particular challenge they came across was health insurance, Medicare. Medicare is really, really complicated for people as they age, and it's one of the most consequential decisions people make in this phase of life. It turns out my parents aren't the only people who are facing this. The older demographic in the US is the fastest growing and largest demographic of Americans. Most people don't know this, but over the next probably 20 to 30 years, there will be more older Americans over 50 or 55 than there will be younger Americans. And basically our entire economic system will collapse if we don't do something about it. I'm not joking. It's actually really scary. I think it's the first or second largest threat to American way of life, maybe second only to climate change. Why does Medicare matter? Medicare, as I said, is one of the most consequential decisions that people will make in this phase of life. People spend on average $300,000 on their health expense through their retired lives. And if they choose the wrong Medicare plan, they can die 20% sooner. So it has real both financial and health issues. On top of that, the way that people experience Medicare and get Medicare help today is really messed up. Most Medicare brokers, pretty much the entire Medicare industry, is kind of the largest scam in America. People are pushing plans that pay them more at the expense of our parents and our grandparents. And I think that's just a massive injustice that we're trying to fix. So how does Chapter work? What do? We partner with amazing large organizations, financial institutions, health systems, content sites. We get their audience, their patients, their clients to connect with us. We've built a really robust technology platform to enable us to recommend the right Medicare plan for each person given their needs. It's a ton of data challenges. You actually have to scrape about 1 trillion rows of data just to know what a prescription will cost on a Medicare plan. And most Medicare companies are not tech companies, so don't know what they're talking about when it comes to this type of thing. So we get these users from these amazing partners. We've built a robust tech platform, and we align incentives with our team to make sure that we are putting people on the right Medicare plan. And then as we think about the future of Chapter and the future of retirement, really want to help people to find this phase of life and be able to live with purpose and security as they get older. No company has been successful building for a senior audience, and that's because user acquisition is really hard and trust is really hard. We've started that engine. So today, we've been growing about 4x for the past 2 years. At our scale, is very challenging to do. It's faster than pretty much any tech company in New York, faster than Brex, sorry. And Ramp. We have the best retention in the industry. We've raised about $185 million. We announced our latest raise today, actually, which is very exciting for the team. Thank you. And we are also using our influence in the market to change policy and change regulation. We've actually had 2 laws passed that have been direct results of our not lobbying to make the industry better. So what are we looking for? We're looking for amazing humans. We don't do job descriptions. I think job descriptions are kind of dumb and antiquated. Humans are hard to put into boxes. We're looking for amazing people, technical, pretty much every role you can think of course engineers, of course product, of course go-to-market and growth. And if you want to talk to me and learn more about how we think about hiring, which is pretty atypical, it brings a little bit of Palantir philosophy, but a lot of things Palantir did wrong as well that we're trying to fix, come talk to me. I'll be next to Dylan over there.